Today I'm going to show you a quick and easy tutorial using Silhouette Studio, the free edition, to make icons, stickers like these two here. So the first one I'm going to show you guys is this one right here with the circles, and then the second one I'll show you with these other one, the rectangle icons. So let's go ahead and get started. So first thing you're going to want to do is, obviously, if you haven't already downloaded the Silhouette Studio free basic edition, go ahead and do that. Let's go and get a new one. There we go. So we're going to do the sticker ones, and when you're finished, it should look something like this. So this one is super simple to do. The first thing you want to do is grab the ellipse tool over here on the left hand, and you're going to want to press shift. That way then it makes a perfect circle, and you can make it the circle, however big you would like. We'll just go to that size for now. And then all you got to do is go to this arrow up here, click on it, Control C for copy, or you could also go to edit, copy, or I'm sorry, not control, command C. So command C, paste it, and then move it to where you want it to be. Again, you just keep doing that. Then once I have a few, I'd like to just highlight it and copy, paste, there you go. Okay, so usually what I do is when I have this, that it fills up the whole page, I highlight them all, then I go to this align tool over here, and let's align them all on the top, and make sure they are spaced horizontally even, and that's it. And then what I do is copy, paste, and you're just gonna keep doing that. When you have a whole group, this is just so much easier. And there you go. Take that out. Okay. So now that we have that, what you're going to want to do is highlight it, go up here to the fill button, and fill it whichever color you like. So once you have that done, then what you're going to do is go up here, send to printer. Now you're not going to print it, but this is just how you save it as a PDF version. So you want to go export it, and you can save it as a JPEG, a PDF, a PNG. I'm going to save it as a JPEG so it's a little bit easier. Colorful circles icon. Save that onto the desktop. Then what you're going to do is go onto the second website. The website is called Pixlr, Pixlr. Then you go to Launch Web App, and this will show up. Alright, so from here you go to Open Image from Computer, and we have named it Colorful Circles Icon. So that pops up like this. Whoa. And so now what you're going to do is go to this website here called flaticons.com, and then from here you're going to want to look at whatever icon you want. Think of this video, let's just do the mailbox. So I'm going to click it like so, and then I'm going to download the pink version, and you can either get in whatever color you want. So get it super colorful or not. For the purpose of this video, we'll just do a black one, and then you can do whatever size you want. It's 64 pixels, pretty good for this particular image. And also, to make sure that if you use these icons, make sure to give this website the credit. Okay, so we have that downloaded, and we're just going to grab that and put it onto our desktop right now, just to make things easier for us. Okay, so that's dragged it onto my desktop. Now we're going to go back to this website, to Pixlr, go to File, open Image, and here is the icon. So here you can either go to Edit, select All, and then Copy, or you can go to Command A and then Command C, which does the same thing, just a shortcut. And we can close that out of there. And then we can either go to Edit, Paste, or Command V. Okay, so you see the image is a pretty good size. I would say actually that works. I don't need to change it or anything. And now you just paste it again, and again, and again. Okay, so you're gonna keep doing this and do it for the rest of the circles until you get a full sheet that you like. And then of course you just go to File and Save, name it a different name, save it either in a ping or a JPEG. I usually like to save it in the JPEG, but regardless, you can, and then I like to increase the quality. And then that's it, and you would just click OK and save it. And then you have yourself your own icon sheet, and the end result should look, it should look like this. And this is the one that I made, and I will be sharing this in my blog as well, so this is free to download if you guys choose to. And then let's go back to the studio design, and let me show you how to make the second icon. So the second one is a little bit harder. So you can open up a new page, and then we're going to go to the draw rectangle tool here. We're just going to draw a rectangle, okay? And then go click on it, go to the scale button up here, unlock, and we're going to do it 0.5 for width by 0.3. And I did it this way because the width here is 1.5 inches, and it would be nice if I could fit 3 of them on the bottom, because that's what I plan to do. Okay, so you just click apply, and now what you want to do after that is you're going to want to create another triangle, and that is going to go on the inside. Okay, now what I usually like to do that just makes it a little bit easier is I just like to take this out for now, and let's go ahead and fill that color in, and let's just fill it with that color. Okay, and now what you're going to do is then go to this second one, put this in here, and then I like to just fill it white. And you can either group them together, so it's easier to just, because then now when you move on, they become just one shape. And then you can, of course, copy and paste. So you guys get the idea. So you copy and paste, and then you do everything else the same as you did before. Once you got it all copied and pasted out like this, you're going to want to save it to your desktop. And don't worry just yet. In this particular, the way that this is designed, it's just a lot easier to keep it the same color. And then I'll show you on the next website how you can change a different color. Because trust me, okay, here, I can just show you guys so you understand what I mean. Because this is grouped together like so, if you want to change the color, it's going to want to change both of those. And so if you're gonna change your color using Silhouette Studio, you're gonna have to manually keep having to fix them individually by ungrouping and then changing the color of this in here to white, and that's just really time consuming. So I found an easier way by just having it all the same color like this, and then after you're done, go to and save it as a JPEG, and then we're gonna go back to Pixlr, open up image from computer. Okay, so you're gonna have something like this after you're done. And it's really easy to change your color on this website. So what you want to do is, okay, I'm going to keep these first two that same color, then I'm going to want to change the next two. You're going to go to adjustment, hue and saturation, and then you can change the hue up here, and that is going to change the color, and you can saturate it, however bright you want. Then after you're done with that, again, open image, copy that, paste it. Let's zoom in a little bit and get the icon to be a smaller size. Yeah, that looks about good. And there you go. And that's it. And then the end product, like I said, should look like this. That is the end product. And then this is also available on my blog, free download. And that is everything. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. I will see you guys soon again in the next tutorial. Bye bye.